Worthy opponents, esteemed judges, and honorable Mr. Chairman. To understand the definition of terrorism. The definition of terrorism by the United States law means premeditated, politically motivated violence against non-combatant targets by subnational groups or clandestine agents. What does this mean? It means enemies like Hezbollah and the Al-Qaeda. They use non-combatant targets to strike fear into the United States citizens. On February 26, 1993, Ramzi Youssef and others attacked innocent civilians located in the North Tower of the World Trade Center. This is an example of terrorism. On September 11, 2001, Al-Qaeda once again was motivated and used fear and violence against America. These are planned attacks, and they are attacks against non-combatant targets, aka civilians. Another important definition to understand is a military court, or military tribunal. It is defined as a kind of military court designed to try members of enemy forces during wartime, operating outside the scope of conventional criminal and civil proceedings. The important phrase to understand in this definition is during wartime. We are at war, a war on terror, even though it is not officially declared. Vietnam was never declared by Congress to be a war. It was considered a conflict. Yet 59,000 American civilians died, as well as 4 million Vietnamese. It is a war regardless. North Korea was also never declared by Congress to be a war. It was known as a police action, yet another 37,000 American lives were lost. So the question I have to ask you is, how many Americans have to die for a conflict to be considered a war? Bush, after 9/11, that we are fighting a war on terror. And Obama himself admits that our fighting in the Middle East is considered to be an overseas contingency operation. He calls this war on terror to be a war and not a police action or a conflict. From him. First one, we are at war and we will use every instrument of national power. Civilian, military, law enforcement, intelligence, a Republican and a Democrat can both agree that we are at war. Then why aren't these tribunals? My last is who use fear, politically motivated, who targets our soldiers and our civilians on the streets here at home.